Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites. We got the brother from the DTA camp out here. I'm gonna let these brothers introduce themselves.
Brother Tazawar.
Shar.
Shalawam.
I'm the brother Arab, VA camp.
Shakwaka
Zagala.
And the brother.
Madaza,
Okay,
Slakia.
of course, he put himself on blast. Okay, you know what
Slakia. I didn't mean to do that. Slakia.
That we been in here wrapping up for a little minute. You know, shoot a little perform. You know, yeah, just going let him do the spirit and so forth. Excuse brothers, we come up a little rude. You know, we got a little bit of yayan up in this. You know, a little bit of taste buds up in this. But we can go through the spirit. All call out Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
That's right. You know, through it all and so forth. You know, we was getting through the spirit and so forth. So we was talking and we getting on that this new nigga, man. Cause hey, we through the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, we crush all enemies, man. We put all enemies under Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's footstool, man. And the number one enemy through this brother right here, his brother right here, his brother right here, his brother right here. You know, we getting that, and we crushing because the truth is only for the elect. All right, which is just, if you got these truth 144,000 and the new one the truth is only for you. All right. The only reason them guys get them views. Sanetta and them so forth, because it's for the 2/3, man. The last man standing out of Sanetta's camp is Shaka Amos, man. The nigga with the fake weave and so forth, man. So it's the faggot, man. It's pretty much known if you ain't. Hey, I don't want to see none of you niggas out there jocking his moves, man. That Pharaoh video and so forth, man. You don't need to know this nigga to confound this nigga, man, and so forth, man. This man is basically the last man standing out of Sanetta's camp, man. You know, so we're gonna expose this nigga for what he is. He's been exposed, man. You know, we crushed through the spirit of Yahweh. Matter of fact, give me that in Psalms 2 when it says, "Put all enemies under his footstool." We put all enemies under Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi footstools, man. The scripture says, Yahweh said what? They that are with us are against us, man, and they scatter us, man. So they're not with us, man. They don't see the full program going on in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man, about working up the 144,000, the elect, and the numerous multitude, man. So fuck them.
Because I can say something, just like, for they get like, man, as soon as those brothers, I mean, not even brothers, Salaki, as soon as those niggas put up a video, they get about 3,000, 5,000 views, a big number. But that's just because when you look at the scriptures, our people was always that double-minded people, or wicked as hell, and was always tossed here and fro with other doctrines. So, when you look at the African movement, them niggas never come with, them niggas can never, when they debate, them niggas can never come with a agreement. Them niggas always battling each other. They never on one accord. Them niggas can never come to a foundation or agreement. Them niggas is double-minded, man. So they never gonna stand. They can never come to know some type of unity, man. Them niggas are always at war with each other. That's why when as soon as they put out a video, Sanetta and them, they get 5,000 views, 6,000 views. Mad people. That's my Kemet brother. That's my brother from Egypt, Pharaoh, all that bullshit. You know, our people are double-minded as hell, man. Cause you got people in the church that say they love Jesus, but it's in the world. Just like you got them African niggas, they'll say them niggas call themselves African Americans, man. Double-minded, man. Toss here and fro. Go ahead.
I got the precept you asked for. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 1.
Oh, okay.
The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool.
Right. So you Sanetta TV niggas, Polite got shut down by who? Tazariot, the so-called leader of the ISUPK. Then you had what?
Dr. Ali Muhammad.
Nah, I ain't even watched that fucking debate. Ain't even watched that shit. You had what's his name? What's his name? That light skinned nigga. That bugged out nigga. That Sarah Suit City, man. That nigga. That what's his name? Nassim.
I see you.
Yeah, he destroyed that nigga through his bullshit philosophy.
You had them other niggas that came up against AOC
yeah.
with Shaw and them. They got slaughtered, man. They got brutally slaughtered, man. Because even though those camps are worldly as hell and they are their own vainglory, they still have a foundation that they stand on. So them niggas that going against, they don't have no foundation. Cause all their facts and wisdom, they're coming from Esau, man. And Esau's the wayfaring man. Esau's the devil. That's what your facts is coming based off of, man. So how the hell you gonna come with? Cause them niggas is like the Muslim niggas, man. When as soon as when they talk, they can never back it up. Cause I'm 24. Out of all my 24 years, I never heard a Muslim nigga come with a scripture to back up he's a Muslim or Allah, for something for Allah. Them niggas just vain talk. Them niggas talking out their mouth. Saying them African niggas, man. Them Kemet niggas.
Appreciate it. So Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Yahawashi.
For an example, right? Okay, you find out you an African, right? You find out what tribe you come from. Okay, I'm from the Zulu. Now what?
Exactly.
Okay, now what do I do? How do I? Hey, prime example, right? When you gonna watch the weigh-in of the debate, right? The dude asked a question. He was like, okay, if I'm an African, how did I get to the point that I was in Africa, that I got to America, to the point that I don't know who I am before? That's me. That I don't know who I am now today. How? Show me the history about how that happened to where I am now. And Polite couldn't answer the question, man. He basically deterred from the question,
Tiptoed from it.
Yeah, he basically tiptoed from the question, man.
Like a double-minded nigga.
Because they don't know.
Right.
It's all a show. It's
They
all
don't know
a
that
game.
anymore.
It's all a game, man.
Money.
Exactly.
The water's all for money, man. We ain't here for money. The only money we got is just truth right here, man.
Right.
It's just truth right here, man. This word is money, man. Someone give me Romans 11:33. This word right here is money right here, man. This is what you banking. This is what you cashing and saving right here, man.
That's why the Lord said, store your riches towards the kingdom, man.
Huh.
That's right, man.
Because when you conducting yourself day to day on this place, man, you realize you don't have shit on this place, man. Your jobs, you can't depend on your job. You can't depend on your woman. You can't depend on anything that you have out here, because that shit can be. How the way Esau make your shit now, this shit is bullshit. This shit is light. This shit is weak, man. This shit is not built to last, man. So you don't really, your money, that's on the urge of getting out of here. Your dollar bill, that's on the urge of getting out of here. Your TV that niggas marvel at, your HD TV, the flat screen, that shit is cheap and cheaply made. So that's broken about a 2-month span. So you don't have nothing here to gloat about or glorify yourself on, man. Because there's nothing here that's gonna prosper you. It tells you that in the time of calamity, your riches get wings, get yourself about wings and fly away, man.
Yeah.
That's why you look towards the kingdom, man.
The scripture says, surely riches make themselves wings, man.
That's right, man.
Hey, you ever seen guys on cartoons over their wallet and the fucking butterfly come out?
Let me get y'all.
You got Romans, who got Romans?
I got it. This is Romans chapter 11, verse 33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of wisdom and knowledge of the Most High.
Right. This another word for the source is another word for the source is a treasury of words, man. But these words are riches. They're riches, man. Read it again, bro.
It says, oh, the depth of riches, both of wisdom and knowledge of the Most High.
And where is that coming from? That's coming from the word, the Bible, man. Give me Isaiah 34:16. The Bible, not the Quran, not the
Book of the Dead.
Book of the Dead.
Book of the Dead.
You know what I'm saying? Not any other book, man.
Not some Wikipedia that Esau done said about.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them niggas that look up, those Kemet niggas, them niggas that look go to Wikipedia or a little history that Esau done wrote about, man.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man.
When you watch any movie in Hollywood, right? Full-blown motion picture that go across the whole world. what's the main book they use to put out certain messages, man? The Bible. I don't see the Quran. I don't see the Quran out there.
None of it.
I don't see the Quran out there, man.
The quick precept. This is 2 Peter 2:19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, until the day dawn and the day star arise in your hearts. Right. So the point is that the main thing that they don't understand is that we have a more sure word of prophecy. That's what's going to lead us and to let us know what's going on within these last times. Them being into all that Africanism shit, that Egyptologyism or whatever they want to call it, what is that leading them into? Where's their future headed to? We know where our future is headed to because we have a more sure word of prophecy given unto us by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So we know where we headed. We know what this world is coming to. They don't know where they're coming from or where the hell they're going. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have prophecy, man. And none of them books in which they're going into, they can't give you no prophecies of future times. They can pull up some shit. Oh, Egyptians had the first battery. So the fuck what? Where's that going to get you, man? You know what I'm saying? Prophecy, the spirit of the Lord is going to get you somewhere, man.
Just like before that brother get that, just like a nigga may be like, so what the Bible gonna? If you come out with a story about the Bible, what can I bring you? Okay, this like all right, the strength of David, how the way he went on those journeys with the battles. This is how his faith alone. It's like King Solomon, his wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Just reading about the men of the Lord, that will build you up in this time. Hearing and seeing that we're in the last days and we're in the worst times before. And because the scriptures, what is it, Daniel's 12 and 10? 12, yes, calm. The time that passed before it is a time that comes, is not roughly paraphrasing, that never been seen, man. So when you studying these scriptures, man, it'll get you ready for what's about to come. When you go into those books, the other books, man, what the fuck can they possibly? What the hell can they tell you? Egypt been destroyed, man. You supposed to build yourself as the Egyptian, and they're still not even they're not even standing. Ptolemies took them over, man.
Exactly. After Egypt fell the first time through the Egyptians, you must be so mighty and powerful, right? I don't care you were African, right? I don't care what nation of Africanism or African you from. As soon as Egypt fell, that was it.
Exactly.
That was it. After every kingdom fell, that was it, man. Job 24:24 says that every basically it says every kingdom has its time to rule, man.
Exactly.
Everybody has its time to rule and everybody has time to lose, man. So Egypt, the scripture says in Romans, the 11th chapter, that the Lord set Pharaoh up that he may show his power, man. That's it. That's it. After that, Egypt was no more. Egypt ain't coming back, man. Ain't no at all, man. So it's just, and the scripture says what it is. If it is of the Lord, you cannot overthrow. But if it's not of the Lord, it will come to naught, man. So every camp, that's what we call great millstone, man. We smash every contender, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you can do about it. Why? Because it's of the Lord, man. We are the Lord's mouthpiece, man. So ain't no way, shape, or form that you can't box with the Lord.
That's right.
All right?
I think we both had that precept.
Yeah, you got something,
I
bro?
got something next.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
That's right. That's right.
I got a scripture too, but of course I'm gonna let you guys go
See,
first.
you got something, bro?
What you said? Jeremiah 17:4.
Con.
It's Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord."
Yeah, whose heart departed from the Lord, man.
Cause hey, when you look at those Sonetta, Polite, Sam Suit and Shuddy, and those other niggas in that commit, them niggas actually depend on them niggas and trust on them niggas, man. And when in those times to come, man, you gonna see Polite, man. Hey, Lord William, you see Polite eating his children, man.
Yeah.
He done got himself more.
He blasphemed so much, man.
Exactly, man. He done blasphemed the Lord so many times, man. He done got himself more wives, man.
I can't
So
wait
it's
to
gonna
see
be a
it,
time when that nigga, and then he getting multiple children. It's gonna be a time.
I heard he had another wife, man.
Yep, he got more. He got like 5 wives, man. More children.
That's more of a feast. That's a feast right there for
More
life.
of
It's
a
a
feast,
feast.
more of a burden, and more. Hey, when that time's come, because when you know about when you look about on the scriptures, man, you can tell that when a man has a woman, he actually when you have a woman, And she's your possession, so you're really supposed to take care of her. So when that time come, you in the end time, money's about to be scarce, and things about this coming to naught. So women are fickle, women are emotional. So when time shit get hard, women look up to you with emotion for an answer.
That's right.
When you can't give that answer, nigga, you gonna bitch up, man. You got 5 women that want to answer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and kids and daughters
Yeah.
that want answers.
I got a precept for you.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 1. The word of the Lord came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, nor shalt thou have sons and daughters in this place.
That's right.
For thou, it says, for thus say the Lord, concerning the sons, concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land, they shall die of grievous deaths.
Right, man.
Because what's coming upon America is grievous death. You got famine coming here. You got pestilences here. You know what I'm saying? That dude polite, man, he having kids. He mocked the elders,
Exactly.
the apostles and elders of Great Millstone,
Powerful way,
and
man.
tried to make mockery of the word of the Lord about how the children of Israel ate their own children and so forth.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna bring back what was past, because He required things of old. So history repeats itself. In the same way how in the history the Lord did things to the prophets of showing the angels. We talked about this earlier. Showing the angels showing themselves and unlocking the gates of getting brothers out of prison, and brothers leaving the prison and pondering later and saying, damn, that's the Lord. The same thing the Lord gonna do far as in when brothers was what? Eating themselves, and all history is repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? So even in these latter days, when the children of Israel ate their own kids and ate belts and all types of shit, that's gonna happen now in this second death.
Part of the curses.
Real quick, just to add, like how the scriptures say, what every idle word man speak, it shall give account for. So the Lord is literally gonna make polite, brother, polite.
No light.
Yeah, brother, no light. The Lord is gonna literally make him eat His words and literally eat His children, man.
That's right.
Straight up,
And then,
straight up, man.
the followers that he have, what example you gonna be of those days, man? Because what, just like the brother said, he's the blind leading the blind. So you're gonna have your men that's following you. They're gonna bug out for seeing what you're doing, man. They be like, damn, this nigga done spoke all that Kemet, African shit. The Egyptian was so mighty. The Pharaoh was so mighty, but this nigga sitting turn back eating his children.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm supposed to do?
Oh, I got a precept for you. Isaiah 29:9. How you said what I'm supposed to do?
Yep.
All right. It says Isaiah 29:9. Stay yourselves and wonder.
Yep.
Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine.
Right.
They stagger, but not with strong drink. For the Lord hath poured out upon them the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes, the prophets and your rulers, the seers have He covered.
Because our people to 2/3, they look at them niggas as prophets, man. Like that, like the New York. Yeah, that shit is a jungle out there, man. Ain't not no joke living in New York, man. That shit is mad expensive, man. It ain't rent all alone is $2,000 and more. So it's all about that shit is grievous living up there, man. So when you those people up there, you lead them astray, man. Matter of fact, read that scripture again for me.
Isaiah 29:9.
Yeah, precept too.
Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink.
I got a precept. It's Isaiah 31:3. Now the Egyptians are men, and not the Most High, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out His hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is helping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together.
That's right, man. So when you looking at polite as a prophet, and that's your man that's gonna bring you out this struggle, that $2,000 rent or a little bit more ease, that man gonna fall, man. He's gonna fall right behind that man.
That's right.
He teaching you about the man. Egyptian had a fucking god for every day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They had a god for day. So that's a double-minded spirit, man. They was unstable, man. So you falling behind this nigga that they had Osiris, Ceramics, all types of ISIS, all types of philosophies, man. And you gonna teach these people about being not dumbfounded and not on foundation.
Precept. Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and their rest were blinded.
Right, because the elect have received the truth, and the elect understand the truth. The Lord gave them the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. But obviously, polite, which is that in that house of consciousness, which really is house of unconsciousness, they haven't received the truth. They don't believe in the truth, so they're gonna be destroyed, man.
That's right, man. Because when you look at it, matter of fact, I got a precept. This is Psalms 5.
Hey, before you say that, because what the word conscious means? Con means wisdom, and then word it basically means to know. It basically means to know with or knowledge, man. But them guys, the soldiers, them guys are unconscious, man, because they don't know. They don't know what's coming. They don't even know who they are.
Exactly. This is Psalms 5 and 4. It says, for thou art not a power that has pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity.
That's right. The Lord hate all workers of iniquity, man, and they just nothing but wickedness, man. Sure. That's all they are, man. He that dude Shaka, back to him. He nothing but a flaming Egyptian wannabe faggot. That's all he is, man. The videos he made, brothers made, he's nothing but a faggot, man. You need to just come out and just say that you gay, because you are gay. Right. The fucking videos show it.
And just to throw that out, that ISUPK video when they were throwing a picnic, I think the 20th part, maybe the 12th part of the video, you see this nigga Shaka Amos walking. You can see how the way that nigga walk alone, how the way he was looking. That nigga's a flaming faggot.
And motherfuckers pants rolled up and shit.
That nigga's a flaming faggot, man.
And check this out, like, I believe it was the brother Yakanan, you know, GMS Avenger for Yahawashi. He was basically saying, like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't blame them for being homosexuals as long as they know that they following the customs of like the Greeks and the Romans. So he was basically accepting the fact that he's following the Greeks and the Romans. He's came into acceptance with that he's following after their customs. You know what I'm saying? So he's okay with being a fucking homosexual.
What did the Greeks and Romans get that shit from? The fucking Egyptians, man.
They all started from the.
That's why those fucking Edomites today. That's why they stay heavy in Egypt, man.
I thought it was Sodom and Gomorrah.
Exactly, man.
I got a precept. It says, this is Sirach, chapter 19, verse 29. A man may be known by his looks.
That's right.
It says, and one that have understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him.
And before you finish it, man, what the fuck is this one lock with weave in it?
Faggot. This is like
what
a woman having a bang
to the side.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it's a weave.
And then when it move it flops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then you notice how when he was doing it, he was out there at the elders, you know what I'm saying, with the young brothers out there. So I never know the elders don't come out there until a certain time. And then when he speak, he gotta take the hoodie off to show that fucking bang. That's a bang. That's a woman's bang. Like a, you know what I'm saying? And it's weave. You know?
How the way that, I done came across a lot of New York cats, man. But how the way he just talk real feminine, man. He just talk, he got another vibration on how the way he talk. He's a faggot, man. You can see it in him.
There's a little more. This is verse 30. A man's attire and excessive laughter, and gate show what he is.
And that gate, you can't. Yeah, and that gate means, the word
walk.
gate means walk, con.
So showing you how he walk and how he move in the videos.
It's like that video, man.
All that. Everybody knows.
Because you know what, Jake, your walk is not just literally how you walk, but it's your movements, it's your actions, how you carry yourself, and how he carries himself. Is straight fucking flaming faggot, man. It's clear as day, man. You got hit that, or you got the other one?
Yeah. Well, I got. Well, I'm gonna get Psalms. I got 2 precepts. It's Psalm 66 and 4. It says, "I will." It's like it says, "I also will choose the delusions."
That's right.
The precept there says devices, which another word for devices means your plan or mindset, man. So the Lord chooses your madness, basically.
That you gonna bug out on.
They bug out, and will bring their figures upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that in which I delighted not. This is Isaiah 30 from the top. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
Right, woe to the rebellious children, to the ones of our nation who don't want to admit that they're actually Israelites, but want to claim to some shit that don't have nothing to do with them, God.
That take counsel, but not of me.
You taking counsel, but not of the Lord. You seeking advice, you seeking knowledge, not within these scriptures, but within the other false doctrines and vain philosophies that belong to the other nations. This Bible, this is our inheritance as us being Israelites. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave them other nations their inheritance. Let them have what they have, man.
That's right.
But these guys, they don't want to give it up, man. Because they want to continue to cling on to the so-called white man and his ways and trust in him instead of trusting on the Lord, man. Or trusting what our people say, like how we was getting into earlier, or matter of fact, camp this past week, about like the poor man and the rich man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People will listen more unto the rich man, but the poor man speaking, they don't want to hear his words. His words are completely neglected. So you got your own people talking into you. You want to disregard them because they're your own people. But you want to take up what the so-called white man says because he has a doctorate or a bachelor's degree or a PhD. That's bullshit, man.
The outward
appearance.
I got a precept.
Oh, yeah.
It says, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Right, and that Egyptology, you don't even know what to call it because there's so many different doctrines of Egyptology. You don't even know what to call this shit. Like, what are you into? What are you into? They all into different shit. And when like how you saying, they all come together.
And when they go to, when they be debating behind that camera, it's not like they don't even have unity, man. You got one talking about this Kemet, you have another one talking about this Africanism, or this type of shit. When you hear those guys speak, man, they never have a common ground. They just constantly at each other. Man.
Yeah, because when you look at polite doctrine, he not into the homosexuality.
Exactly.
But when you look at Shaka's doctrine, you can tell he's into that homosexuality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I believe he got Muhammad
Ali, whatever Ali Muhammad.
Yeah.
Then you had the other niggas that come up and they're all speaking. Man, it's all confusion, man.
All confusion. That up real quick. All right, quick precept. When it says that take a covering, but not of me, because the covering that covers us, Israel, is these scriptures. This is Revelation 16 and 15. It says, "Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and see his shame." It's not talking about our actual garments that we wear on. It's talking about this truth. This truth covers us, right? Go ahead, bro.
This is the Philippians 1:9. This was Paul speaking. He said, "And this I pray, that your love may abound yet more in knowledge and in all judgment, that ye may approve things that are excellent, that ye may be sincere and without offense to the day of Yahawah, being filled with the fruits of righteousness, which are by Hamashach Yahawah, unto the glory and praise of the Most High."
This is back in Isaiah 30 and 2. It says, I'm going to start a little bit up. It says, "And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth."
Right, they walk to go down into Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? By what they ways and their whole thoughts, man. Because you ain't got to literally take a trip over there to go walk into Egypt. We know that this is all spiritual.
That's right.
So you can take a walk down to Egypt with your mind frame. If you put your mind and their philosophies into that doctrine, man. That's how we went astray in the first place, by going off with our minds first and foremost. Because the Lord said, well, I tried the reins in the heart, man. So it's all about the spirit and all about your mindset.